Thank you very much, Terry. The valedictorian of the class of 2009 is a person who will hopefully take us into the future and look at what is ahead for the members of this class. The valedictorian is the #1 academic student in the school, Lorenzo Rancez.
That, yeah.
Had it all on tape. Hey guys. Oh yeah. Okay. A speech. Okay. So good morning, Principal Ferry, faculty, staff, friends, and the class of 2009. When I was 7 years old, I had 3 simple dreams. I wanted to be a cowboy, a secret agent, or a professional wrestler. Nothing was going to change my mind. I saw the future, and I saw myself riding a horse, going on dangerous missions, or flying off the top rope. It's funny how things change. Never in a million years did I see myself standing here in front of all of you today. Things always change, but most importantly, as people, we all change. Change can come in so many different ways. From using a new brand of shampoo to making new friends, change will find us some way. They say the only constant in life is change. After today, everything will change. We'll find ourselves experiencing new things and meeting new people, but we can't forget what we've learned, or the people who got us to this point. Our teachers, counselors, and staff at Alamany provided all of us the tools to embark on our next journey. Our parents, who lovingly support our education and paid for our learning, sometimes not so willingly, we owe them everything. Our friends, who like our second families, made these last 4 years unforgettable. So to start, we the class of 2009 would like to say thank you. As change finds us, we'll always have our friends, our true friends anyway. God has blessed me with the same best friends since the 3rd grade and has even given me some new ones along the way. I'm fortunate to surround myself with people who care about me for being me. To separate true friends is simple. If you want to see them in your future, then they're people worth holding on to. As change finds us, we need to learn to live our lives to the best of our abilities. We don't need to be rich or famous. Success in life lies in the relationships we have and our experiences with those relationships. It is measured by the number of times we pick ourselves up, not the number of times we fall. Our lives should be a testament to our beliefs. If we act on our beliefs, or simply say what we feel, yes, there's that chance that we will fail. But then there's also that other chance, that small chance that maybe what we do or say can end in even a little happiness. We can't be afraid to make the right decisions because of the fear of what may not happen. We need to have the courage to make those decisions because of what we hope can happen. Isn't it worth it to take risks for things like family? Things like friends, things like love? As change finds us, we need to remember that God will never give us something that we can't handle. That's why He gave us family. They're God's gift to us as we are to them. There's nothing they won't do for us. When the future throws us obstacles, we have to remember that our families will always be there to love us unconditionally. And I just want to say to my family, I never say this, love you guys. As change finds us, we need to continually ask the question, why? It'll keep us growing. Sometimes, though, the answers don't come right away. Sometimes, they don't even come at all. But we need to ask those questions because the answers we seek will change the world and pave the way for future generations. As Miss Moran would say, shouldn't we change the world in love? Shouldn't the future for our children be one worth living in? I used to see the future as what might happen in a few months or even in a few years, but I learned that the future is so much simpler than that. Abraham Lincoln once said, "The best thing about the future is that it comes only one day at a time." We can't base our relationships and actions on what may happen in a few months or a few years. If you love your family today, odds are you're going to love them tomorrow. It's a lot harder than it sounds, but if we can do that, if we can smile every day, God will smile right back at us. So riding off to the sunset, going on secret missions, and delivering a nasty clothesline may not be in my near future, but I know there will be a smile on my face for whatever I do, because I know I hold the future in my hands now. Congratulations, class of 2009. Let's go live life one day at a time, the way we know how, and let's see what happens. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Lorenzo.